taste of what's coming. So we're, well, David's working on that. All of it's shot. We're just editing it together. A lot of shots to compile. So you know, we like to make little snapshots of how the act exists because it changes so often. So we really wanted to like get something in cement of what the act has been for the last 2 years. So we think we've honed the act enough with just the 3 robots on stage and the Walter workers and Steve that it's time to kind of record it for the history books.
For YouTube.
Yeah, for YouTube. It also serves a purpose of showing people what the act is. People look at videos from the zoo or older, and it's not really representing what we do now.
I mean,
No, David, you can't talk.
our most popular video is Honeybee, which is a music video we did back in
2012, I think.
2011.
Something like that.
One of those. Anyways, it's the most popular video, and that's how a lot of people kind of get started on us through that video. So naturally, the act has changed a lot since then, and so when people come see us, we just want some more video that represents us. I mean, even something from a year ago, or our last few live, our Walter Robotics Expo concert, even that is outdated by this point. It changes every year.
By the time that Walter Robotics Expo came out, when we were done with editing it, it was already irrelevant. It's like things had already changed so much.
So this thing is we're going to release the whole concert for people on YouTube. It's going to be free. We might have an option for people to buy it if they really want, but it's because no one buys videos really, as we've found out. So you just throw it on YouTube. Everyone, it's all free. And
Yeah,
no strings attached.
it's great because we started this act live. It's always was meant and intended to be experienced live. YouTube kind of peaked our popularity and stuff, so we've come out with more digital content, but it's always intended, that's where we got our start, was the live show, and we're pretty proud of what we do on stage, so it's great that we can start sharing that more with people.
It's a little tougher to convey it through music videos and stuff,
Right.
but I think that's a completely separate, it's almost like a separate entity of the act in a way, because there's only so much we can do with just the 3 of us, and we work within our means, doing green screens or shooting at the beach or something like Honeybee, and so anyways, that's the act.
Yay!
So we got a lot in the works. Obviously, we're slowly working in quintessential songs for the new year. What we like to do is every year we have a new lineup of songs. Sometimes it doesn't alter that much. I think the difference between Youmacon and this year is kind of subtle. We do, I think we added the new ballet, Hold Me. Might be a song or 2 that I'm forgetting because I do the act so much.
Starlight.
Next year there should be some quintessential songs and maybe a return of some favorites. So every year we try to update the act, new bits, new energy.
Our hope is that if you see us like in the UK and then or if you see us in Detroit, you're kind of seeing the same act, so a fan doesn't get left out on seeing what we're currently doing on stage. But to be fair, we do change out some songs depending on how long a set needs to be for a given event. But for the most part, we try to keep the bits and the video content that we're showing at a show the same for about a year around.
So yeah, in addition to the live show changes, I think I wrote an article about like the new Walter Robotics logo, and that's paired with some other conceptual art that you can check out as soon as we put that up. But that'll be taking place in the new year. It's just subtle changes to like the Walters got a new logo for their company. So
in Steam Powered Giraffe, we have a fictitious business, a company called Walter Robotics. So we created a lot of art assets and whatnot, and like a normal company, they go through upgrades and logo designs, terrible ones like Instagram, or better ones like maybe Apple. They kind of refine their logo every once in a while. So we thought it's important to kind of like, okay, this Walter Robotics logo looks good for the last 10 years. So now what would one look like designed for the cutting edge robot enthusiasts?
Well, man, I always liked the Basile Industries logo we came up with. I thought that was amazing. It's like the B and the I like merged together. And Walter Robotics logo is kind of eh. It's like alright, but plus like Westworld just came out and Walter Robotics looks a lot like Westworld now, so we changed it. I wish I could show you, but if you look on...
I think I have the logo right here. I'm going to pull up.
Okay,
we're
Steve's gonna
show you
pull
the
it up
logo.
right now. Just give us a few seconds. Steve's gonna make sure that happens.
Hope you guys got questions.
So, as you can see, this is an improvement over the last logo.
Yes, definitely. That's so cute.
Actually, did we ever use this on stage?
No.
Boy, we had a bit where we talked about this
Derpy Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus. Like, I think it was last year or the year before.
Wait, who made this? This is Sam's art?
No,
No,
a fan,
we had a
fan
competition.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sam gave it to me.
Yeah, no, Sam,
It
we were
was
supposed to
not-
use it for the live,
not the
but by
right
the time
form-
Sam gave us
Not the right format. That's-
Oh, yeah, it kind of didn't work
I
for the one
think
show.
you needed a QuickTime movie, and I give it to you in a GIF.
Which is a shame, because it's great.
Or
Like, this
GIF.
could become a meme easily. Or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, we had a bit with Derpy Stegosaurus that has kind of
Stegosaurus.
faded away, but...
Oh, I thought the butterfly was like bullying the Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus was like, get away from me.
He doesn't look in distress. He looks like he's enjoying himself. So that's a positive. We're going to answer all the tough questions here at this panel today.
So we got, obviously we're working on more music videos. Those take a long time. Yes, let's enjoy this.
Okay, thank you, Steve.
Comic, we're working on 2. It's just very slow going.
Steam Powered Giraffe has a comic out. It's on our website. There should be a link at the top menu bar. It's not a finished comic, but it's ongoing. So you can get a little delve into the lore. There's also tons of backstory stuff on our website, as well as the Engineer Tier program. All public. I don't think much is private behind a paywall or anything. Most of it is all out there for the digesting if you're so inclined to delve deeper into the backstory we've created over the last 9 years. Yeah, 9 years in January 22nd, 2017.
What? Yeah, next year, it'll be, is it January 2018 will be our 10-year anniversary, so
Wow.
that's exciting. 9 years is still impressive, but it's not like, it's like, oh, okay, I guess we gotta wait
One more year.
one more year to be
And then it
excited.
counts.
We're working on so many projects right now. Oh gosh, Robotime Steam Show. I started doing the Vivian Basile shorts, and David has kind of spearheaded our new podcast, which
Yay.
some of you might listen to on your drives.
I listened to a lot of podcasts, and I was like, hey, I'm sure someone out there would like to hear us blibber blabber for 2 hours. And we do, and we talk a lot about virtual reality headsets.
We didn't plan on talking about VR so much, but the first couple episodes, it's a lot of VR.
We only have like, it's called the Benetarium, and we have special guests like Samuel Luke, and Chelsea Penyak, and maybe Steve in the future, I don't know. If we get enough people writing in,
Steve's hard to get. It's hard to get on.
he has a big contract. But yeah, so we do have a podcast, that's a new thing. And I think we look lovely in that artwork. It really speaks to our inner.
Thank you. Yeah, I was trying to.
I'm the one with the hat.
I'm the one with the hair. I don't know.
You're the one with the hair.
Yeah, so that's been fun.
We do that. We do it weekly. We usually record it on Sundays, but we're here. So we're gonna do it Monday.
Is there anything else? We could just go into questions.
Yeah. In fact, maybe some of these questions will lead us into some extra stuff we forgot to talk about. But I think that's pretty much catching up with Steam Powered Giraffe.